Welcome back. This is Jack from GrandKitten. Man, it has been a minute. I feel like I've been on the road for way too long. I just got back from like 2 major back-to-back jobs. I was in Washington, D.C. for about a week and a half, and then I just got back from Memphis River Beat Festival 2026 in Memphis, downtown on the river. Really cool event to be a part of. I got to be the engineer too and camera shader for the live event. Super cool. Dave Matthews Band, St. Vincent, Wu-Tang Clan, Ice Cube. Who was the first day? Oh, a couple bands I really ended up liking. Red Clay Strays were interesting. That guy's voice is so good. I didn't like necessarily the music as much, but man, that front man and his voice is so good. And then Lord Huron, big fan of Lord Huron. I went to listen to the album, and I need to give it a couple more listens throughs because the album wasn't connecting with quite as much. I don't know if it was the sound of it, but the live show, the lighting, everything that band did was super cool. Very inspired by that. I feel like it's what GrandKitten would like to be if I had the full lineup and stuff, but for now, it's just me and Mark, and that's okay. Today, I want to do something different. I've got my session pulled up here, and I'm looking at the project for the first song on the album, which is now titled The Journey Home. And this week, Thursday, I'm going to try to make an attempt, finally, since I've got time and I'm finally off for a little bit, to go to open mic night and perform some of these songs for the first time and test them out live to see how they translate. But when I go play acoustic open mic nights, I like to still have my BackTracks in there to kind of still have the enhancement. When I first did open mic nights, I actually played the full electric versions of them. They'd have the full drums and everything, and I'd be playing electric guitar and singing over top of it. And I just felt like for acoustic open mic nights, that might be a bit too much. So then down the road, I took, I think, 3 or 4 of the songs, and I reworked them to have them be acoustic backtracks for the open mic night. So basically, like, I reworked all of the tracks. They could have I can't remember if I left synth in or not, but basically it was like acoustic accompaniment and then backing vocals, but trying to keep the backing vocals limited. So the 3 songs that I'm going to shoot for to try to set up and rework for the open mic night will be this first song, The Journey Home. I'm going to rework Existence is Flawed. I've played that one before at open mic night, but it's an old version of the BackTracks, so I want to incorporate the new version of the BackTracks. And then Reach for Eternity. I think Reach for Eternity would be a really good one to try as well. So I'm going to try and set these up as quickly as I can, but I have no idea what it's going to sound like quite yet. So what I'm going to start with is I'll leave my violin patch down here. That's how the song starts out. Bring the main volume down here. And then from there, what I want it to do, I think, is we will bring in... I don't think I want the extra acoustic guitar. Let me unsolo this for a sec. So I've got this acoustic guitar here. This is what I'm going to play probably most likely. So I don't think I want this. I do want these acoustic guitars here because that'll be the strumming part for when I go into the lead parts. I need to create a second lead acoustic part because right now it's an electric part. I think we'll keep the banjo in here because that'll be something to go along with it, and then we'll see what vocals make sense to keep with it. So, and then maybe that string section, but probably not the strings. That might be too much. Again, acoustic open mic night. The idea is like obviously you want to play the songs acoustically and just play them, but I've written these songs to be more compositions to where, like, I can't play the lead parts, and so much of these songs are, for me anyway, it's not just, it's about the vocals are primary, but then I want to still be able to play the leads because that's like my 2 main functions is all these lead parts as well as like the vocals. So I'm trying to make these to where I can still have some accompaniment to play, because some of these songs I don't know how I'd play them just acoustically. Maybe this one I could get by with, I think, but then like Existence is Flawed has a whole bridge where it goes crazy, and I don't know what I would do with it. So what we got here?
I feel my soul exit my body.
So obviously we're not going to keep this lead part here. We'll stay there. Let me see what I can do here to isolate lead parts, because this got pretty crazy. I want to be careful about what I mute and unmute. I'm not sure what this is anymore, so I'll bring this up because we know that stays like it is. I'm not sure what this is here. Let's listen and see what this is.
I feel my soul.
So that's the end vocal. So we'll bring that down here. The idea being is this stuff I don't want to mess with. I'm just going to solo what needs to be soloed, more than likely. So if we mute this and this, that's lead.
I feel my soul exit my body, spirit ascending to begin a journey home. When a presence reaches out softly, like a whisper into my ear, we could let you return.
I'll leave that.
But it's your choice if you'd like to go home. The light eternal will receive you back as its own. But your experience and memories, all the good things that you've...
Okay, that's pretty much all that. Let's get to the chorus.
And just like that, I was snapped back into my body. What did I just witness? Did I make the choice to come back? I thought that I was heading home. My eyes open, a doctor says it's rare the patients come back. You must not be finished yet. With every ounce of energy, I strained my memory. That voice I heard, did it have a form? Whispering to me. All I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms, and the fear that grew inside me from a sense I've always felt is to receive the light's embrace, surrender of the self. Look over the precipice at all your eyes can see. You've been told existence is a false reality. The truth is we are the rulers of this construct universe. We built the majesty of all that your senses observe.
Okay, I'm getting a sense here. So let's kill the drums. Let's kill the drums. Oh boy, this is gonna get rough here in a second. Let's bring this up here so I can remember that these top three are the drums that I actually need. It looks like there is no third, so it's just the top two. Mute, mute. We're gonna mute this and this, primary acoustics. What is this here?
What did I just witness? Did I make the choice to come back? I thought that I was heading home. My eyes open, a doctor says it's rare that patients come back. You must not be finished yet. With every ounce of energy, I strained my memory. That voice I heard, did it have a form? Whispering to me. All I remember is oblivion. Warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms, and the fear that grew inside me from a sense I've always felt is to receive the light's embrace, surrender of the self.
This is here. I'll leave that. I think that's it. Okay, let's try this. I think this is gonna be super weird. I'm gonna leave the strings for now and just see what happens. I'm gonna leave the synth. I'm gonna leave, I don't know about this orchestral kit. That's probably not gonna make it. I believe the organ. I love it. Cool. And
look over the precipice that all your eyes can see.
because they won't see a synth coming. I played all this other stuff, and then you have this like really cool synth sound kick in. They're not gonna see it coming. Whether that's at that point, hopefully I've sucked them into the song and what it is that I can get away with a part like this.
We built the majesty of all that your senses observe. Spirit ascending to begin a journey home.
That's it. I love it. I think it's going to be really cool. Let's start from the top. I'm going to add the click track in. We'll play it with the click track. Let me grab my microphones. We'll bring this down a little bit. I think this was an easy one. Kind of had it already set up. I feel like there's some volume stuff I need to change, just some acoustic volume levels. I apologize. I'm in my shorts right now. I would have put pants on, but I just got home, so. And then what I'll do is, I think, because I don't really need to hear this in the recording, this is just to hear in the room. I think what I can do is go into my, this here. Beautiful. Bring this up. And if I kill this mic, maybe bring it up a little bit. Maybe a little too much. Bring it down a little bit. Cool, that should be pretty good. I don't know if you can see this. This is I'm doing an XY pattern on a pair of SC8s. So I don't know if that means anything to you. Let me scoot this way just a little bit. I can back up just a little bit. Sweet, let's play it through. I think this is great. I think we're in the ballpark. We're in the zone. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see this? Do you want to see the session? Yeah, let's see the session, right? That probably makes the most sense. Let's kill this. No, I don't want to see that. I guess we'll just leave it how it is. It's probably fine. Here we go. So this is what the audience would hear. They hear this.
I feel my soul exit my body. Spirit ascending to begin the journey home. When a presence reaches out softly, like a whisper into my ear, we could let you return. But it's your choice if you'd like to go home. Light eternal will receive you back as its home. But your experience and memories, all the good things that you've known, the individual that you are must remain here below. So, choose. choice? Did I make the choice to come back? I thought that I was heading home. My eyes open, a doctor says it's where the patients come back. You must not be finished yet. With every ounce of energy, I strain my memory. That voice I heard that it had before, whispering to me. All I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms, and the fear that grew inside me from a sense I've always felt is to receive the light's embrace, surrender of the self. Look over the precipice at all your eyes can see. You've been told existence is a false reality. The truth is we are the rulers of these construct universe. We build the majesty of all that your senses observe.
Okay, so I it's not terrible. It feels a little weird in some places because there's not like drum fills picking up some sections. I didn't realize how integral those drum fills were. I think this is pretty close to how I'd want it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this as it is, just like this. No click track first, and then we'll export the click track. I want to hear it real quick just with the string section. I'm not 100% on whether those strings were like too distracting or not. So let's just listen to that real quick. I'm gonna kick up to here, right? So we get the.
I feel my soul exit. memory. That voice I heard that I had a phone whispering to me. All I remember is oblivion. Warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms.
That's the only thing I'm not 100% sure about is that vocal there, just because I'm not used to it yet. I'm used to singing it all the way through. Whispering out to me.
All I remember is oblivion.
Oh, weird. Whispering out to me.
All I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms.
I want to hear what this does here. Oh, weird. That's a lower part. I didn't actually realize that. The high part's down below. So maybe I should leave this?
Whispering out to me, all I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms.
Go back.
Every ounce of energy is whispering out to me, all I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of...
God, that's weird. Let me go back to the beginning of this and see if this works at all.
And just like that, I was snapped back into my body. What did I just witness? Did I make the choice to come back? I thought that I was heading home. My eyes open, a doctor says, where the patients come back, you must not be finished yet. With every ounce of energy, I strained my memory. That voice I heard at telephone whispering to me. All I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms, and the fear that grew inside me.
I really do want to hold that out, but I think the harmony's somewhere else.
Whispering out to me. All I remember is oblivion.
Surely it's not this harmony, right?
Oblivion. Oh, oblivion.
It is that one. Crazy.
Whispering out to me. All I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms, and the fear that grew inside me from a sense I've always felt is to receive the light's embrace, surrender of the self.
Yeah, that works. I just go,
Oblivion.
it's the middle harmony, not the high harmony. Okay, I like this. This is fine. I'm going to bring this up to its true value. Actually, I'm going to do it -2 because it's just acoustic up mic 9 from the top.
I feel my soul exit. Spirit. We could let you return one more time, but it's your choice if you liked.
I can kill those two. There's these, I think right here. Boom and boom. If we did this and this.
Snap back into my body. What did I just witness? Did I make the choice to come back? I thought that I was heading home. My eyes open, a doctor says it's where the patients come back. You must not be finished yet. With every ounce of energy I strain my memory. That voice I heard at Hammerborn whispering to me. All I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms, and the fear that grew inside me from a sense I've always felt.
Okay, I think it's fine. I feel like there's a little bit too much, but I'm gonna leave it for now, and then maybe we'll do a more stripped down version than this even. Bounce this as it is with -2. Cool. Let's do that. That's fine. This is with no click yet. I gotta do a click version as well, and then we'll basically split those. Basically, become a mono. It'll become a mono track, 2 mono tracks, left and right. That's how I go play it acoustically, open mic. So this will be a new folder inside of, we'll call it album 2, and then we'll do acoustic version, BackTracks, and this will be GK2. The journey home. One. And go. Cool. Sweet. All right, we're bouncing that. That's a good start. And then we will get the click track going. That was fast. It's fast enough. Just check in to see where I'm at. But I like this song a lot. I think like obviously like the electric version of the song is. That riff is kind of more hard to play than you'd think. It's like those pull-offs are just super important. The thing that's weird for me is I can't actually do the and sing at the same time. There's something, I don't know if I've just had it locked in for so long. The vocals I definitely made more difficult for myself, but something about that strumming pattern doesn't line up with like the actual vocal, at least for me. So it just...
And just like that, I was snapped back into my body. What did I just witness? Did I make the choice to come back? I thought that I was heading home. My eyes open, a doctor says it's where the patients come back. You must not be finished yet. With every ounce of energy, I strain my memory. That voice I heard at Hammerborn whispering to me. All I remember is oblivion. Warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms, and the fear that grew inside me from a sense I've always felt is to receive the light's embrace, surrender of the self.
I could do it acoustically.
I look over the precipice that all your eyes can see. You've been told existence is a false reality.
I don't actually know what the chords are. I gotta go look at those chords because on acoustic guitar I cannot remember or figure out what those chords are. Let's take a look real quick and see what those are because I think they're really cool chords. I don't know if it's just like the chord progression itself, if it's the voicing of the chord, but hopefully it's not transposed. Let's see if it's no, it's not transposed, so we're good. So what do we have here? Clearly an F, just an F, right? We get an F. Oh, is it not an F? Is that not an F this whole time? Oh, sorry. I'm so dumb. I'm in a capo, so A flat. That would be a E. What is that? I can't think. F. Is that an F? That's just a regular. Well, it's not an F though, right? What is that? A D? Is it E flat? Yeah, E flat. So then, this is the weird one because I had never played this right. I thought it was a G minor, but it's not a G minor. The main, there's an. So if we were, I think it's that maybe. Crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's...
Look over the precipice and all your eyes can see. You've been told existence is.
That's the chord. Is that like an F? It's just an F sharp, right? I think. F sharp. Down to
Look over the precipice and all your eyes can see. You've been told exist.
it's cool because like I feel like it's here for sure, but I wish I could put it here.
Look over the precipice and all your eyes can see. You've been told existence is a false reality. The truth is real.
So then, okay, so then what? Then we have an F. I think it's that.
Yes, we are the rulers of this construct universe. We've been the majesty.
This is the last three chords are. Goes back to the F basically. It's not F but A flat.
Look over the precipice and all your eyes can see. You've been told existence is a false reality. The truth is we are the rulers of this construct universe. We build the majesty of all that your senses observe.
That's it. So it's not bad. It's just a weird. I like how this. So the next chord progression kind of plays on that, but it's this. With a G minor instead of going to the. It's very similar, but instead of this, it's this. Instead back to that, and then. That's the second part for the lead, for the solo. So the solo section actually shifts. I don't know if it actually shifts keys or just uses some other weird chords, but that's the basic concept. Okay, cool. We've got that down. Now let us run the metronome, and then to solo the metronome, I think I just want to see. I think we go over here, all the way down. If I play it, I'll see the click. So I have to show it, view all, hit all tracks, and then we should see a click track in here somewhere. There it is. Cool. There's our click, hit X, 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 and then I just run this straight through. And I think for this metronome sound, I'm going to go to metronome settings. Sorry, I'm not showing this. Oh, that's dumb of me. Real quick, I'll go back to where the metronome was. So if you hit the X button, you get this down here. Usually you're on tracks like this. Maybe sometimes you're on single, but you're usually on tracks like this where it shows all your tracks. If you hit all way down at the end, and if you play it, no, you're not at the end. If you see it there, it actually says click. I soloed that, and now I just have the click on. And that click is obviously cranked right now. I'm going to bring that down to a normal level with a +2 maybe, because we're currently -2. Then I'm going to go into my metronome settings like this. I hold down on the metronome, go to metronome settings. I'm going to crank the tone. Actually, I don't mind the click how it is. We want it to cut through without like bleeding my ears. So, cool. We'll stick with that. X out of this. And then I'm going to bounce this out with this same looping thing on. So it'll loop out the same thing. And then we call this click. Click V1, awesome, and exports. Sweet, we're almost halfway done.
Look over the precipice at all your eyes can see. You've been told.
It's weird because like, I think it actually would be more like this.
You've been told existence is a false reality. The truth is we are the rulers of this construct universe. We build the majesty of all that.
Oh, damn.
The majesty, we build the majesty of all that your senses observe.
Cool. All right, we're in the ballpark. We want to get this done and go. Ready to play this at the Acoustic Open Mic Nights, so I can try the songs out for the first time, see if they translate. I got a feeling this one's gonna not translate quite as well as I would like it to translate. Just, you know, it's a different feel, it's a different thing. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. There's a good chance that this one might not translate the way I would like it to translate, and that's okay. So then what I want to do, now that I've got this all set up and done the way I want to do it, I want to go ahead and unsolo the click. Basically, the click is done at this point, thank gosh. I'm in all, and we'll unsolo the click, X out. Then what I want to do is I think I want to just take out the violins and see what this sounds like without the violins as well. So now we have a much longer click at the beginning, which is annoying, and I have no idea of where this actually starts. So I would cut my click off sooner, but then what I'll do is I'm just going to start the song here-ish, and I'll listen for the electric guitar. I probably want to take the electric out too, be honest, but...
I feel my soul exit my body, spirit ascending to begin the journey.
I'm leaving it. It's probably too much. There's probably a lighter acoustic version of this that I could be doing, but I don't want to get rid of so much that I'd totally lose the essence. So I'm good with that for now. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close, I'm going to O file, I'm going to new, I'm going to close, and I'm going to not save. And that'll basically erase all of the muting junk that I did to get to that point. I probably should have saved that as its own thing so I can come back to it and adjust things, but like I don't care. Like I say I don't care. I'll probably care at another time, but for now I can't. So then what I want to do is I want to come over here. I want to grab my Finder window, come up in here, this, and then go into that new folder that we made, Acoustic BackTracks, and we're going to drop these in here. Cool, and cool. And well, we won't close that, but so then I'll take this over there like this. I can't remember. There's a specific side I want my ears on, but the idea for this now is what I'm going to have is I'm going to have this in my phone as a track, and then my phone sends to a Bluetooth receiver that goes through my silent guitar that has an aux input. The left channel of that goes into my guitar, and the right channel goes to a headphone jack that you can't see in my ears, basically. It's a wireless in-ear. So this is how I'll actually hear it live like this, which is kind of annoying, actually. And actually, probably what I need to do is, on this panning, does this need to be balanced? Or I think it needs to be stereo pan, because it is a full stereo thing. Yeah, like that. I think that's right.
I feel my soul exit.
Better.
Spirit. We could let you retire one more time, but it's your choice if you'd like to go home. Light eternal will receive you back as its home, and your experience and memories, all the good things that you've known. The individual that you are must remain near below. Just like that, I was snapped back into my body. What did I just witness? Did I make the choice to come back? The night that I was heading home, my eyes open, a doctor says it's rare that patients come back. You must not be finished yet. With every ounce of energy, I strain my memory. That voice I heard in a telephone, whispering to me. All I remember is oblivion. The warm embrace of light pulling me into its arms, and the fear that grew inside me from a sense I've always felt is to receive the light's embrace, surrender of the self. Look over the precipice beside all your eyes can see. You've been told existence is a false reality. The truth is we are the rulers of
we cut the click track here basically, so that way I can just go freestyle is the idea. Okay, well, no, maybe we do it here. Weird.
I feel my soul exit my body, spirit ascending to begin a journey home.
Cool. That will do it. And then just in case, I don't think this click track is stereo band. We'll actually, okay, cool.
I feel my soul exit, spirit to begin.
I'm listening to that backtrack now just to see if anything's weird about it, but I think it's fine. Okay, real quick, let me pull up an old backtrack just to make sure I've got the panning on the right side. That's the other part that's weird about this. Not weird, but just want to kind of make sure I got this right. Oh, I haven't shown anything I've been doing. That's amazing. It's been a while since I've done live streams, so you're not seeing my screen at all, I realize, all of a sudden. Apologies for that. I'll come back to you in just a second once I find my old backing tracks, backing vids, backtracks to... don't think that's what I'm looking for. Acoustic backtracks, circle with me backtrack. Yeah, it clicks on the right side. I'll go into this mode here. The thing I don't remember about these that I need to add it to 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And obviously not with the capo. We'll try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll assume it's an 8 count. 3, 4.
Visionary, deepest fake, and dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen, feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold, there you go. This could all be yours.
Anyway, it's been a while since I've done this. But there's my flawed existence backtrack, which is nice. We'll come back to that. But anyway, point is, click is on the right. And once again, click is on the right. Great. Cool. And let's export this now. So you can see here all I've done is I've gone into this. I've changed my panning to be a stereo pan, not just a balance, because we want the full track to be over on the right side, not just the balance of the two tracks to be on the right side. And then same thing for this. I've changed the panning to be a stereo pan, not a balance, because I want the whole track to be over here, so I'm not missing part of the track, because this is quite the stereo-ish track. And that should give me the full thing. Real quick, I'm going to listen to just this section here to make sure my synth sounds right. Am I here? probably needs to be like a -2, to be honest. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing both guitars there, so that's good. That looks a lot better now. And this will be a much easier one to do because I've got that. Alright, cool. This is a good export, and let's make sure we're getting the whole thing. And we'll bounce that, and there's our first one done. Awesome. So this will be GK2, The Journey Home, Acoustic, BackTrack. And we'll put that here, and then I just need to make another folder for all the subparts. Cool, and we'll take a look at that real quick. Album 2, acoustic version BackTracks. That should be here. I'm not sure where that just went. Okay, it's there now. We'll make a new folder like this. Something's going slow. We'll make a new folder. Oh wow, that's going real slow. Command Z. We'll call this rename, and this will be click and clean. So those will go here like that. That way I know that the main folder here. Out of curiosity, what is this? That's nice, okay. I think all I did was go yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm totally just playing around, trying to get this under my fingers and my voice. It's still kind of a new song to me, and I don't know if I kind of have the real feel for it, or if it works as an acoustic thing on its own. But there's that one. I feel good about that. We will call this Acoustic Album 2 Acoustic Backtrack Stitching. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even save this, because like what I like about this is that the click track comes in. I'm not even gonna save this. Cancel. We'll just go to the next track. So the next one I want to do is Existence is Flawed. So we will close this, and I'm not even gonna say it. It just exists, and it's its own thing. All right, this song.
I heard you calling my name today. I heard you saying a little prayer to me. I saw you looking up for a sign to see. But I hear faith, it just don't work that way. Come lay your burdens at my door. Trade in your pain for my love. Let me shower you.
I think what I did on my original, to be honest, is I didn't put any of this stuff in here. Like, maybe there's a piano in there a little bit, but I think, like, realistically, it was like the harmony backtracks. Oh wow, that's not even, where, that's crazy. Oh, because I have it muted.
I heard you. What's wrong inside you will change if you glorify my name. Would you receive my grace? Found you with outstretched arms, staring at the sky, searching for me. I heard you crying out as loud as you could scream. I watched you lose your faith and turn your back away from me. But searching for an answer will never bring you what you need. You've got to commit your life to spread the news. Give up your selfish pursuits. Fulfill the void with dedication unto me. Surrender your soul, your pain will dissolve. Don't let the doubt creep into your heart. The choice has always been yours. Would you choose the warmth of my outstretched arms, or the fire eternal? The fire eternally burning. A universe you'd observe, but you misinterpret my words. Repent, or be blotted from my bow. Here we go.
Okay, so this is where we actually need, because right now there's nothing here. There's no other acoustic track. We actually need there to be an acoustic track here. So maybe on this and this, we're going to have to record a rhythm section, basically, which is super annoying, and I don't want to do this right now, but it is what it is. So this is in 5 and 6. Cool. We'll double check and make sure we're set up for recording. Audio. Audio. We're going to do Studio 24C. Studio 24C. We'll apply. Give it a second. All right, cool. So we get to do a little bit of recording today. Because the thing is about this, the electric guitar takes over at this point, and we don't really want it to be an electric guitar track, so. Oh, I'm hearing that on a massive delay. I kind of actually don't even want to hear it, to be honest, so let's do that. Might be too much, and we'll see if it's actually like off and stuff. You know what I mean? That's the other thing. But it's a good start. I think the back half of it doesn't actually matter. But let's just for shits and giggles, let's turn on low latency monitoring mode. I don't think I need it, but. I'm off there. I went too long on the F sharp part. But this is good. We'll get it right. We'll get it right one of these times. Let's bring in the electric, maybe. Who knows which one it is anymore? No idea. I think this is an older version. I think this is the newer version down here. I feel like that's the original, and then this is the actual. So now that I've got that where I want it, we can start here and we'll go. Cool. Love it. Do same thing one more time up top, and then I think we'll be good. There we go. Cool, let's see how that plays. So that's our acoustic versions of the same thing. Now we get rid of these, and we'll see how that plays, right? So, for the bridge, here we go, and...
The blessings come around, but where are you to be found? Have you removed yourself from a seat that's rightly yours? Let it be known your heart isn't wrong, but who will be there to take you home when you've abandoned your gods? Does it feel like your existence is flawed? Are you out there on your own? You out there on your own.
Woof. Not easy. I'd be curious to hear it without the pianos and flutes. And I'd be curious to hear it with my other guitar. I don't hate it at the moment. I think, if anything, I wish the grand piano was a little bit softer. I don't love the bell sound either. It just doesn't cut through very well. I need to actually sample a real bell is what I need to do.
Come lay your burdens at my door, trade in your pain for my love. Let me shower you with blessings you've not known. Surrender your heart, give up your mind, follow me out of the dark. What's wrong inside you will change if you glorify my name.
Yeah, it's like, is it too much like that? I could just strip all of this out and just leave maybe the...
Some be blotted from my book. You receive my grace.
I feel like this guitar keeps getting harder to play. My finger's definitely rusty. It's been a while. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and run this, no click track, and then I'm gonna run it without maybe the piano, or maybe just killing the pianos on the verses. It's like, we'll leave this piano here, we'll leave this piano here. What is this piano here doing? This piano is just a... I think we'll cut that off. I feel like that's been weird for a long time. I mean, it's honestly fine. Cool. I'm going to leave it like it is and go from there. So let's take this to a bounce, like this, and bounce. Go. No click track is on. This is going to go to Acoustic click tracks, and I guess I didn't make the folder that this stuff goes in. The hell? GK2, this is odd. Oh, click and clean, here we go. Main V1. Do you guys hear that? Do you hear that? It's like a piece of gear is dying, it sounds like. Is that outside? Is that a fly in the room? So then in the end, reach for return. I think what I'm going to do with this too is I might add some rhythm stuff to it, maybe. I've never been good at actually adding these rhythm parts. It never works out for me very well. But it'd be nice. I bought like all this percussion stuff to add more organic percussion, but it has not worked out. Oh man. Let's see. We're still exporting currently. And then we gotta export a click of this. And that'll be 2 tracks down. I think the idea is to go to the open mic night and basically do Actually, maybe I'll do a fourth track. I might do the final track, Life Worth Suffering for as well. But I think I'll end it here. I think this has been a good comeback session. This wasn't amazing by any means, but this is what I needed to work on today. I'll work on the other ones kind of on my own, but you get the idea of how this might work. It's been like an hour and a half basically, but I'm getting kind of warm, and I just feel like this is not very entertaining, clearly. But it's been a while since I've been on, so I wanted to get back on, get something going. When I come back, I think next live stream, my hope would be, let me set this click track up, and we'll kind of talk about the next live stream. We hit the X button again. I soloed that there. I go to all. If we hit go, we should see the click track. There it is right there. And we can solo the click track. And good to go. Cool, then we can bounce this out. Oh, I bounced that track at a very low volume, so that's not good. We'll bounce the click at a -2, and then we gotta rebounce the original track, so that sucks. Actually, I think before I do the click at all, we should just do the original track again. Just because otherwise I screw myself in the naming. There's really nothing for a while. It's like the first backtracks that happen are right at the chorus.
Come lay your burdens at my door, trading your pain for my love. Let me shower you with blessings you've not known. Surround me in heart, give up your mind, follow me out of the dark.
Real quick, I know one of the things that I want to do that I haven't done yet is I need to get the You've Got To in here. You've Got To. And I think that was in a lead vocal.
Commit your life.
And I wonder if I've hidden it. So what is this here? For this music.
What you need. You've got to commit your.
So this is here like this. And these are not panned. So it is just a solo single track by itself. I think what I'll do is, if I can cut this like this, boom, and mute these, control mute, do this, and we'll do this.
Never bring you what you need. You've got to.
God, this is gonna be difficult. It's like basically what needs to happen is these tracks here, because okay, let's see which ones of these actually do it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Unmute this.
You've got to.
It sounds like it's mostly just the main. If I kill this one,
You've got to.
it's all 3. This one's not doing anything. What are these? So if this one here, what's this middle one doing here? Is this doing anything? Or is it just noise? Okay, so this is absolutely nothing. Control mute that. So we have this, this, and this. So I wonder if we can put those on a new space where there would be something available. If we saw in solo. Pop this up here. What does that do for us?
You've got to.
I mean, it's something. And this is also something here. Can we do this here like that? Do I have any? No, I don't. So we'll do this. We'll do this, which is annoying, but I'm just not going to keep any of this is the idea. And we'll do this like this. And then we'll do this, and we'll do this. What does that get us?
You've got to.
Cool. A lot of noise on those, huh? Is that because there's a compressor, or what's going on there? Or just because it's compressing everything?
You've got to.
Okay, that's a little better.
You've got to. You've got to. You've got to.
Okay, so that's not so bad. So then this, I don't know, fuck it, let's do this, bring this up, let's do this, and then we'll bring this down to this track, because I don't know what's going on with that track there, and
You've got
and then we'll do like, if we did like this, we mute all of this, control mute, unmute.
You've got You've got commit your life to spread the news. Give up your selfish pursuits. Fulfill the void with dedication unto me. Surrender your soul, your pain will dissolve. Don't let the doubt creep into your heart. The choice has always been yours.
I mean, cool. Crank this up a little bit. What is on this pedal board? We just have it. There's nothing basically. It's not doing anything. Maybe this designer.
You've got commit your life to spread the news. Give up your selfish pursuits. Fulfill the void with dedication unto me.
Cool. I like it. Let's kill this and we'll go. Bounce it out, please. And we will override this here. Bounce and replace. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. All right. You hear that? Definitely got some like fly noises happening or something. Anyway, I feel like this has been a pretty good session for now. I don't want to overdo it with just this boring stuff, but I did want to do a live stream today, kind of get back into the swing of things and just make sure I still got it to a certain point, and kind of talk about what's next. I'm very excited about the new stuff. Mark and I have been talking, and we're going to hopefully get into rehearsals soon for the new material. And then recording soon for the new material as far as drums go, because like getting really close on all the music. This has been a heck of a process, just taken way too long. I want to get faster at this for sure, and I gotta find a process on how to get faster at this. But it sucks. I was watching that Rick Beato video yesterday about how basically like anyone that's currently doing music just already has money. And that's all there is to it. And it sucks. It really sucks. And I feel like I've kind of put myself in the same boat where I'm trying to make as much money as I can with my career to then reinvest into the music career. But it's like, for what? Like the question would be like, is those people who are investing in their music live, like I know that they're investing a lot on the top, probably for the marketing. You know, there's that story about Goose or Geese putting a lot of money into basically, you know, getting attention to just get noticed. Because I think at the end of the day, it's like there's probably a lot of really, really great stuff out there. But just getting that first boost of attention and notice is just so difficult. And you probably got to put most of your money and eggs in that basket of just getting attention first. And just hope that the rest of the stuff behind it is actually good. I feel confident that what I have here is really good. I don't think anyone else is out here doing this. I think that this is the best music that I can make. I listen to this stuff all the time. This is my favorite music to listen to currently, outside of like Ghost and maybe some of the older Pussifer stuff. I still haven't gotten on board with the newer Pussifer album quite yet. Yeah, I really like this stuff. This stuff speaks to me. I think it's got to have an audience out there. I can't be the only one. But anyway, this has been Jack. I really appreciate you stopping by, checking out the live stream once again. But again, next time, hopefully we're getting into a little more recording, and then hopefully some updates on drum recording will be happening next and soon. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. That is all for me.